Hey, look, you're going to have to try them at some point, right? Why not take the path of least resistance? Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the Keystone Coleman 17R. This couple's coach comes in at 20 feet, 8 inches, roughly 3,061 pounds dry. And hopefully you could tell by the way we started with the little teaser that I'm having some fun. Because at the end of the day, that's really what RVs should be. They should be a way for you to not only continue the fun that you're already having with your loved one, but change it up a little bit and do something different. You know how popular RVs have become. Back to the days of yore when the only way you could get out and enjoy seeing the country was in an RV. Your friends got one, your family members probably have one. Now it's time for you to dip your toe in the water, and why not take the path of least resistance, especially if you're a couple who's done a lot of tent camping or maybe truck camping. You step into the Coleman 17R and look what you got. You got yourself a queen size bed up front, foam top mattress with some storage underneath that even has a great little slide spot for your bag, your shoes. You got a storage shelf above, as well as nightstand space with power and a ward. But here's the thing that a lot of light RVs in this class aren't going to give you: the ability to sit up and either watch TV, chat with your loved one, or read while they sleep. Because a lot of RVs in this price will have this storage shelf way down here, meaning you're going to be knocking your noggin all night. But in your 17R, you got a spot for your CPAP machine if you use it. You got inverted prepped outlet, which means this RV comes solar ready, and these outlets are already inverter prepped. Absolutely love that feature for you going off grid. I got myself a nice big old window too with a blackout shade to give me some privacy when I need it. But the space and flow is meant for a couple who's never had an RV before but wants to try it, or the couple that said, you know what, it's time for us to simplify and downsize. Maybe we're going from a big giant fifth wheel to something that we just want to put in the driveway and just take out on the weekends whenever we want to go. I think the 17R checks those boxes. But let's check out your kitchen, your dinette, and your bathroom, which is really the calling card of the 17R. Because when you're looking at your first RV, there are some things that, in my opinion, you need to have when you go out. You got to have an AC. Check. I got one, over there on the wall. You need to have a furnace. This one's got it. Check. Right down here in the floor. You need to have a place that you and your loved one, or you and your loved one and the kid, can sit, enjoy those camp cooked meals, maybe just play the board games, the card games, or, hey, where did we go today? We went to the beach. Draw me a picture of what you saw at the beach. You got a nice little window right here to check on the campsite, get the breeze. You got a plush and comfortable dinette that can seat 4 people. And the thing that I like about this, sure, Chris, the table looks a little weird. Why is it sticking out? Well, unlike most conventional RVs that have legs that go in the floor and then this table goes on top, this one, you can take it outside if you want to. You can move it around. You can turn it sideways. Heck, you can put it in front of your bed if you want to and have it be a little footstand space. I don't know what you call it. I'm not fancy, if you can't tell. But having the functionality to do that, but also have this reduced down so that it becomes the base of your sleeper dinette. Now you can accommodate another individual, making your 17Rs capable of sleeping 3 people. I got storage up top, solid wood construction. And I like Keystone's build, not only for their quality and their fit and finish, but the fact that they make things easy. They use color-coded wiring. They, well known. Coleman's the #1 travel trailer brand in America for a reason. People have found out, oh, I'm not breaking the bank and I can camp in an RV that's mine. I'm taking my home with me. Yeah, and it's built well. So that's a pretty good thing. TV backer is right here. Another inverted outlet, as well as my Key TV multi-source connection. Another nice little feature that if you haven't had an RV before, this is a smart receptacle. If it's cable, if it's satellite, you won't have to worry about chasing wires. This is going to know. Then, of course, you got your HVAC controls right there. And over here is going to be my kitchen. Now, your cooktop being the 2-burner, this is one where you got to do the match light, but I would highly suggest, this is a T-mold countertop. Get you a nice little sealant and just put it around this edge right here. It'll make it last a little bit longer. Other than that, you got everything you need for camp cooking. I got a 2-burner cooktop. I got a sink. I got a high-rise faucet. I got power. I got more storage. I even got drawer storage that's finished off, full extension on drawer guides. And I got a spot for my trash can there. I even got a little cubby space over here for whatever you may need, kitchen utensils, maybe spices, maybe cleaning. Boom, whatever you want to put there, it's your RV. Even got myself a nice little air vent right here to bring in some more light as well as help that airflow. And if you're lazy like me and you don't like to cook in a pan, you just want to microwave the popcorn, bam, you got yourself a Greystone microwave here. Good grab and go spot over your 3 cubic foot Everchill fridge, which this is 12 volt. So a nice another little feature is you don't have to worry about running LP or gas while driving down the road to run your fridge. This will run off your truck battery or your car battery. I mean, the coach is only 3,061 pounds dry. So there you go. Luckily, you won't have to upgrade your vehicle, hopefully. But if you have any questions about that, rv.campingworld.com. Then I go to the rear of the 17R. Got the solid door here that's going to separate my rear prep and bathroom space from the rest of the coach. Now, to me, the reason why rear baths are great couples coaches is the space that you have in the bathroom versus having like bunks for bunk models means I can get washed up in my shower right here. I got the nice vent that's going to give me some additional headroom. I got my shower controls, hot and cold. I got a little bit of a lip, so you do have to watch out for spill out over onto your slip resistant flooring. And your tanks on this one, by the way, you got a 21-gallon fresh, 34-gallon gray, and 34-gallon black. But you also have a tankless water heater, which means in about 10 seconds after cutting that hot water on, you're going to get some hot water. But having the additional space, hang my bathrobe, my towel, whatever, but to store my clothes, whatever else I need, and get ready in here while my loved one is maybe getting ready in there, brushing her teeth, washing her hands while I'm showering, whatever, boom. We both have our spaces to do what we need to do to get ready, to get prepped, and I'm not going to be cramped in either one. Now, if you got more than 3 people in here, yeah, it's going to be cramped. But for a couple, great little space. More importantly, great little separation of space when you need it. And I'm big on that. So, first RV, check. Simplifying it, check. Can I get in and actually figure out if I like RVs and what I like in them and maybe not feel like I'm breaking the bank? Oh, check, check, and check, baby. Speaking of, let's go check out the outside. And on the outside of your Coleman 17R by Keystone, you're going to notice you got yourself an 8-foot awning with LED light strip, 80% tint on your sealed safety windows all the way around. That's important because when you want to keep this coach cool and the temperature regulated, these are absolutely going to help, especially in those summer months. You'll also notice that you got the Dexter Easy Lube axle down here. I got myself a galvanized wheel well, which is a very nice touch because as you're going down the road, that debris and stuff won't hurt the bottom of your RV. Right here is going to be your fresh tank fill, as well as the back of your tankless water heater. The only thing I would suggest is if you do have somebody taking a shower, don't put a camp chair there. You might not like the results. I got the friction hinge door, the safety grab handle, the steel fold-up step, and they even not only finished off my pass-through storage, they covered my metal hinge on my luggage door, which is also magnetic and anti-slam. To me, that's important because obviously water and metal usually don't mix, because of the rust, but also because of how it's going to deteriorate. So having that covered, very nice touch. Having this finished off and lit is also a nice touch. And right here, you'll be able to see how that timber construction that Keystone uses on the Colemans, the nice solid build that's in there to go along with our aluminum sided that does have a special coating on it to help keep those graphics from fading. Up front, you'll see I got my manual tongue jack, my 20-pound LP tank, and some rails for my battery box. The only thing I would suggest, if you want to get some good camp conveniences, you can upgrade to a power tongue jack, but talk to your specialist about getting another 20-pound LP tank, as well as some lithium batteries, maybe getting some solar panels, because you're already prepped and everything is already set up. You just need to get them on. Other side of your pass-through storage is here. Down here is going to be your city water connection, as well as your retractable 30-amp cord and your terminations, aka your dumps. And remember, your tanks on this are 21, 34, and 34, so not bad tank sizes for a couple, but if you're going to go a family, I would definitely suggest maybe checking out the sister, the 17B. Got my cable connection, as well as on the rear, you'll see we are backup camera prep and ladder prep. So if you needed to get on top of this fully walkable roof and check those seals, you absolutely can. If you're not comfortable with that, by all means, talk to your specialist at Camping World. Say, hey, I want to get it checked out. We will check it out for you. Don't put that on yourself. But for a coach that's only 20 feet, 8 inches, not even 21 feet long, and we're looking at 3,000, soaking wet, and we're looking at 3,061 pounds dry, 4,300 pounds gross. If you're saying, I don't know what my vehicle can tow, rv.campingworld.com, or just bring it into Camping World. We'll check it out for you. It's easy. It's quick. It'll take them no time to let you know. You can also check your owner's manual, but if you don't understand how to do it, trust me, we'll take care of it for you. But if you tell me what you're driving with, where you want to go camping, how many people you need to camp, we'll find the RV of your dreams guaranteed. Just leave interested in the comments down below. One of my team members will reach out to you. But for the couple that's looking for their first RV, simplified, hey man, you're going to have to try them at some point. Why not do it with the path of least resistance the best way possible? The Coleman 17R. rv.campingworld.com, or just come on into your local Camping World. I'm Chris Young. I'll see you soon.